Game 5, Dodgers and Cubs. LA ended this one. But check out what happened. Bottom of the third inning, Albert Almora hits a drive deep to center field. Chris Taylor.
Oh, man, he has had such a great series and, has to play center field throughout this series. Defensively, he's gotten it done and really has a spark plug to get everything going offensively at the top of that lineup for Dave Roberts.
Covers 72 feet on the play. Taylor had never played in the outfield before this season, plays a lot of shortstop, but you ask a guy to play a different position, and he's made several solid, impactful catches in this series and in the postseason.
He's just a great athlete. You could see that with the way he runs the bases. You could see that with wherever he's asked to play by Dave Roberts, whether it's in the infield, where I know that's what he's accustomed to, or to go up to the outfield, and that's not an easy outfield to play this time of year in October. Swirling winds. We saw the wind blowing out yesterday, the wind blowing out yet again today. That ball always going away from him, but the way he kept his eye on the ball and didn't really fear that tough brick wall behind the ivy, rapidly approaching. Super impressed and impressed with the way he's capitalized on a great opportunity here. He looks around. He knows there's Bellinger and Turner and Seager. I know Seager not part of this NLCS roster, but in general, throughout this Dodgers season, he sees a lot of other great players. So for him, the way he can work his way into Dave Roberts' lineup day in, day out is by being versatile. And when he was asked to do something that he wasn't accustomed to doing, he did it swimmingly. He played brilliant outfield all year. And that's why going into these crucial high-leverage situations, Dave Roberts felt like, yeah, I can play him in the outfield.
Yep.
I know Seager's down and his back is hurt, and we got to keep him off the NLCS roster. Do I put Taylor in at shortstop? I like Culberson defensively at shortstop. How great is that to say a guy that never played outfield before this year, and you say, yeah, you know what, Culberson, you play short because I have that much faith in Chris Taylor to go play center field, which allowed Kike Hernandez to play left field. And look at the production you got from all of those guys throughout this. To think that Corey Seager was out of this series, and they got tremendous production from the shortstop position and then from left and center where Kike and Chris Taylor have played most of this series. They've been absolute lights out. So I just think Chris Taylor's a tremendous player, and he's going to be a big, big X factor reason of why they can potentially win the World Series. Because if he keeps affecting games, both offensively at the top of that lineup, on the base paths, and making great plays in center field, they're going to be a tough team to beat in the Fall Classic.
Taylor was 2 for 4 tonight, scored 2 runs, so he did have a impact offensively and defensively.